Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push up a new branch. I have created a scenario where I am now student one, so the person that created the repo but hasn't been working on it. And I've come to my NetBeans and I've pulled down the master after my student two has been pushing their new files up. You see the contact page. I've just added a bit of extra text on the index and I've added an about us page. Okay, so I've now added something to the mix and I want to push my branch and my files up to the master. Okay, so first thing I've got to do, because I've made some changes, is commit them, obviously. So I'm going to say added about us and changed a headline. Okay, and that's good. So you can see that what it's going to affect this commit. So good, that's all done. Right, so let's push that up. Git remote and push. So it is going to push from student user one to student user one line Git. Okay, good. So I am the original person who's created it. And I'm now pushing my student one branch up. I can't see student two branch, and I don't really want to. I just want to work on my own. So once this allows me to actually click on it, I think it's a bit buggy when I'm recording video, apologies. Get rid of that. I don't want the master. 1 second, it will go away. Okay, it's done it, good. Okay, so next and finish. Yep, I do want to do that, thank you. And now, if I go back to my repos for student, I'm student 2 here, and refresh. I go back to Lion, looking at the project I'm working on, and I go back to this guy, and I go to, yeah, so student 1 has a pull request. So that would be me. I'm student 1, and I know I've pushed that up. So let's just compare and have a look. As it goes, I know that I've added that extra headline and the About Us page. I'm happy with what's going on. I could write a comment if I wish, but I'm just going to create a pull request. It's checking for the ability to merge. There's obviously a very simple addition, so there's no merge conflicts. I confirm merge. And now if I go up, I can see Lion, I can see master, I can see student 1, student 2. I've got an About Us page in the master because I've merged it in, and that would be the same as student 1. He's got an About Us, but student 2 probably doesn't have it. That's right. So what student 2 would have to do is pull down the master, which has been merged, and then they could then use that in their copy, essentially. So we're all working off the master, but we're all pushing and pulling our own branches within this. Okay, so that is it. So I think I've covered everything I need to in terms of creating 2 branches and using the pull request in GitHub, merging them into the master. And then obviously I'm going to log in as student 2 in a minute and pull those changes down to my local copy. All right.